All right, I hope you're ready. We are moving on now to our Mack Trailers Hot Rod Semis coming up. First one up is going to be Brent Roberts out of Hopkins, Missouri. This is the black on track. And then we'll be followed by Drivers Wanted, R.J. Simon. Spencer Rook on the Hillbilly Deluxe.
I'll try.
And then we'll go to Chris Wood on the Class Act, and then Tyler Geisel will be coming up on the 85 Freightliner. So that will be the lineup here again in the Mack Trailers Hot Rod Semis. Again, the first truck up is going to be Brent Roberts, Hopkins, Missouri. This is black on track. Pass there for Brent Roberts. Again, out of Hopkins, Missouri, the black on track. Hot Rod Semi. These guys are allowed to run up to 3 turbochargers, 2 pressure stages. So they are allowed to have multiple turbochargers underneath the hood. Brent Roberts, Hopkins, Missouri. 324.14, 324 and 14. For Brent Roberts again on the black on track, and we are official. He accepted that pull. So we will now go to Drivers Wanted. R.J. Simon out of Farley, Iowa will be the next trip. The Drivers Wanted out of Farley, Iowa. Brent Roberts, the black on track, is sitting there in the leader distance right now at 324 and 14. Again, Brent Roberts hails out of Hopkins. R.J. Simon, Drivers Wanted out of Farley, Iowa. Monster pass right there. So they're going to reset the sled again. So that 324 and 14 you saw, Brent Roberts, that will get erased out of the record book. 369.96, 369.96. That is the distance for R.J. Simon on Drivers Wanted. That will bring up Spencer Rook out of Jonesville, Ohio on the Hillbilly Deluxe. He will be followed up by Chris Wood out of Shreve, Ohio on the Class Act. Again, R.J. Simon finished in the number 2 to the track. Beautiful looking Peterbilt coming up here. Again, we did lose Lee Phillips from last night on the Black Sheep. Come out on the track, kind of started making a run to it. Something did not go right. They got great pass there for Spencer Rook, the Hillbilly Deluxe. Again, he's chasing R.J. Simon out there at 369 and 96, 369 and 96. That is your current leader. 362.59, 362.59 for Spencer Rook on the Hillbilly Deluxe. Not going to be able to take the lead away from R.J. Simon on the Drivers Wanted. He is still in the leader's spot out there at 369 and 96. So just over 7 feet is separating R.J. Simon on the Drivers Wanted and Spencer Rook on the Hillbilly Deluxe. Very good pass there for these trucks. Again, little difference in the track from last night to tonight. They got the sled set just a little bit heavier. Next competitor again in this Mack Trailers Hot Rod Semis, Chris Wood, Shreve, Ohio, on the Class Act. He is chasing RJ Simon on the driver's one. He's out there at 369 and 96. Spencer Rook on the Hillbilly Deluxe is sitting number 2 at 362 and 59. Chris Wood, Shreve, Ohio, be the next truck to hook up. Then we'll go to Tyler Geiza on the 85 Freightliner, and then Brent Roberts out of Hopkins, Missouri on the Black on Track will be coming back around after they did the sled reset. So he was the first truck out. Decided to reset the sled. But Chris Wood, winner from last night, Shreve, Ohio. This is the Class Act. Of the Western Series, the Champion Seed Western Series of the Pro Pulling League. Last night, if you were here, Larry Van Wyck is walking around here in places. Dean and Seth were here last night. But just to kind of, if you see them guys walking around here tonight, please, or Brett and Seth, I'm sorry. Brett and Seth were here last night from Champion Seed, so want to thank them very much for being integral sponsors of the Western Series of the Pro Pulling League. Without their help, and also they were a local sponsor. Jesse Geiza does business with them, and Champion Seed stepped up and did a sponsorship for the event here in Osceola, Iowa. Tyler Geiza, Afton, Iowa. This is the 85 Freightliner. A lot of clutch smoke coming out of there, clutch slipping on him on the way down. As the aroma gets up here to the announcer stand, can definitely smell that clutch was doing some slipping, and they're not getting the horsepower all the way down to the ground. It was losing a lot of it there. 228 and 31, 228 and 31. So that will leave Tyler Geiza right now in the number 4 spot. Correctly, make sure that all hooks and safety equipment is in place. We are going green flag. Brent Roberts out of Hopkins, Missouri. This is the Black on Track. Good pass there for Brent Roberts, the Black on Track. Gonna end up short of the distances put down there by the other guys, but this truck is also running one single turbocharger underneath the hood. It is not running the multi-chargers like the other trucks are. $312.68, 312 and 68 for Brent Roberts. So the winner of the class here tonight is going to be Chris Wood out of Shreve, Ohio on the Class Act. Finishing number 2 is going to go to RJ Simon for the win for here tonight.